How's it going, guys? I've got a great game to show you today. I've just been grinding at Warzone for the past couple of months, trying to see if I could get at least semi-decent. This game shows that it hasn't all been futile, and there's some great gunfights in it, so I hope you enjoy. Once I do get the loadout, I'm running an MP7 KAR98. The MP7, I just love it. So I just thought I'd pair it with the KAR98. Bit dangerous considering my skills not huge, but we did it anyway. So I landed on the telegraph pole there by accident. This guy comes in, tries to nail me. I managed to get the win with the pistol there, and then somebody else starts shooting me from the roof. So I run in here, and sure enough, this guy comes in. I try to melee him. I did hear him coming. I thought I'd get that first punch, but didn't happen. And we end up in the gulag. Like all great games, they don't always start well. Managed to get the guy there with the flick around. And we're back. So head over to Quarry, hoping it's quiet. See if I can pick up a scab. So I'm just hoping there's nobody around. Plate up, and sure enough, the guy just wanders into frame. I was lucky to pick up an easy kill like that, but he was very unfortunate. So I do feel sorry for him. I just hate dying like that. It's just absolutely discouraging. So I pick up the scavs. Meanwhile, somebody is hunting me. So I pick up this last box, and that's where the threat goes up to level 3. So I know he's around. And I hear his footsteps here. So I hit the dead silence, and then this is my worst gunfight in the game. I should not have lived through this. I thought he saw me there, so I start firing. He fires back. I try to throw the gas in my own face, bounces off the rail, then we both have the most confused and ridiculously inefficient gunfight, and I come out on top. And I mean, that was atrocious, but let's put that in the past. I've got a bit of money now, so I thought there's a free loadout. I might just grab a UAV, check my surroundings, pick up the loadout, and then see what's next. I did think maybe I could buy my own loadout because I had the money for it, but sometimes it's just too tempting to pick up the free loadout and then have money for other things like UAVs, self-revives, and it worked out for me this time, but it doesn't always. So there's the MP7 and the KAR98. I see a truck on the map there, so I grab the KAR98. I take a shot at this guy, and I can't believe it didn't hit him. But as you can see, the MP7, very, very handy there, backed me up. I think he was coming, I think that guy was coming for the recon there, which I hadn't even noticed, so that's pretty poor on my part. Again, I see a car on the map here, so I turn around with the KAR98. I mean, the guy didn't even lie down, and that was actually the guy who killed me at the beginning of the game. So it was nice to get some revenge on him, even though it was another easy kill. So I just picked up my second loadout. I bought that, had the money, grabbed Ghost, and now I'm stalking my bounty. So he showed up on the heart monitor there, and then he just vanishes, and I don't know why, because in a moment he's there, and then he just sits still, bang, lights out. I just don't know why he wasn't showing up. Surely that was within 50 meters, but oh well. So I come back now for a self-revive. I think I grab a precision, which we'll hopefully be using in the later game. So I grab another bounty just to see where other people are. and then I start to move up onto higher ground just so I can position myself for the end game. And while I do, this poor guy just drops in out of the gulag right on me. Now, it felt like he dropped on top of me, so I'm thinking he's on top, and I don't want to jump out if he's on top of me. So I'm just trying to work out what he's doing. He's just sitting there. He's not moving. And then, there he is. And once again, the MP7 just absolutely shreds. I mean, the guy squatted into that and copped a bullet to the face as well, so that didn't help. Now we're moving into the end game. I've taken the high ground. I see a guy up here, and whiff, gas, mask, animation, everything's going right. I start fumbling my guns. He sees me, and thank goodness for the focus perk, I managed to pull off that headshot as well. Plate up, reset myself, reload. Let's get ready for the next gunfight. It's a nice position here because you can see the gas isn't moving too quickly where I am because I'm close to the circle. Just checking my angles, making sure there's nobody else around. Move in. Now refresh my gas mask here, which is always nice to do if you've got the time. Again, just keeping that cover. Making sure that I can see, but I can also just stay behind trees. It's nice. I've got 3 trees around me there, which is really good. It's quite a good position. I know that I've got that precision ready to go as well. So it's all about just playing smart here, not being too aggressive, but also just looking for opportunities. And one comes up. This guy just being in a gunfight starts running towards me, and he's gone. I just love the KAR98 at this point of the game. If you do have some elevation and a bit of distance, I mean, it's just taking guys out. One shot is just so satisfying. There's no gulag. There's no way they can come back. It's just so satisfying.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
So now, I actually wasn't checking too much how many players there were, but there are 3. I didn't see that guy there until now, and I just dropped the precision over there because the last couple of players are probably coming up from there, and that's just gonna get in the way of them coming in from the circle. Maybe even, if you're lucky, get a kill, but shots missed. Unlucky. So now I did check, I think, how many players were there, and they start fighting, which is just absolutely ideal. So I need to try and get an angle, try and work out where that guy is. Finally see him. I just wait for my shot, start tracking him. Fighting again, perfect. Is he going to shoot back? Yep. Gone. So it's 1v1 now. And I keep the KAR98 out here. And that's not smart. But thankfully for the amp perk, quick flick over to the MP7, get some shots off, break the armor, throw the C4, game over. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, drop us a like. A subscribe would be even better. I'm just an absolutely tiny channel starting out. If you want more content, just put a comment down below and I'll have a look. I'm not going to be overwhelmed by comments, so I can certainly get back to you. Thanks heaps, guys. I'll see you in the next video.